Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 4 of Questing Mayhem. And, oh, I did a couple of things. I made 9 of these generators. I have this guy already. You saw that on camera. And I have this sifting, I have these auto sieves, because there's no way I'm standing here and clicking one at a time. It takes way, way too long. But these auto sieves work pretty passively, and give these guys some coal, and they just do their thing. This guy's powering all 3, and these 2 are just like helping these 2 along. Like this one here, like stays full of power for whatever reason, and then these ones are like always struggling. But I don't really care. Like whenever this runs out of coal, and if this guy still has a lot of power, I'll just transfer the gravel over. Like it'll all work out. There's a method to my madness there. We'll get to that in a little bit. Um, so let's see. How are we doing? I got all the way down to the pumpkin pie thing, which is just make a pumpkin pie vanilla style, an egg, sugar, and a pumpkin. What took that so long was finding an egg, because I didn't have any. I made alumentite to make a obsidian level pickaxe, or a cobalt level pickaxe, and the cobalt level pickaxe, in order to make alumentite, you need obsidian. So, considering I have to make an enchantment table, I took the old enchantment table and I melted it down. So, the old enchantment table in the Tinker's Construct gives you like 4 blocks of obsidian or something. So I used that to make alumite, to make a cobalt level pickaxe. So I can actually mine obsidian. And off camera, I went and got 5.5 stacks to plus whatever I already used to see to it that we could progress progressively. And that's pretty much it for this. The Industrial Revolution, I didn't do much at all. Now, there's nothing really here to do. Like, I'm working on this, but the problem is this takes. I don't like how you can't see the recipe in the book. Generator. I have all the generators I need. I just need this little device here, and this thing takes 4 blocks of gold, plus like another block just for the little upgrade cards. So 5 blocks of gold, which is 45 gold ingots, and even after working probably about an hour and a half last night mining and stuff, I only got, less than a stack and a half of gold. So I can do it. I can make it. But it's going to take all the stuff I got, so I'm trying to find a way to do this. This guy doesn't like to do it. Like, this guy here is like just crawling along. So now we'll get to that later. What I did notice is I opened up, after I made the pumpkin pie, I opened up a new tab. So let's go ahead and rip into this one. This should be pretty fun. Let's start with going into my little buddy here. One of the quests along the way of making potatoes or something gave me a book, gave me Silk Touch. Pretty useless, to be honest. I mean, if I make a pickaxe that needs Silk Touch, then I have it, but yeah, it's not really that useful. Then I gave me a choice of like 3 buckets of milk or a spawn cow. So I took the spawn egg so I can make a farm eventually. And I got a reward egg. Reward bag. That'd be kind of cool. Easter reward eggs. That'd be kind of cool. Skyroot plant. It's that just planks from the Aether dimension. Here was another quest thing I got. Sugar charcoal blocks. It gave me a choice of sugar cane or the charcoal blocks. The charcoal blocks because, well, I don't need the sugar cane. Which I may, in retrospect, maybe I should have taken the. Maybe I should have taken the others. because in this agriculture craft, or whatever it's called, um, I might actually need those seeds. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. This inventory isn't filling up, is it? No. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to get gold, and mining seems to be slim, and this is a 6% chance, so I'm hoping that it might be better. And I found a way that during mining that I can do a little better too, but we'll see. Like right now you got ore doubling. I can like 2.5 times ore. But anyways, let's go ahead and rip into this quest book. So it wants us to make 64 crop sticks, which I think would be just a stack of sticks itself. I ended up doing that because, well, 4 sticks only make 1. Okay. So I need 3 stacks of sticks. Oh man. Let's see. Now if I do this... Oh, that does something different. Okay. If I do this, and I do this, then I got enough crop sticks. Which, technically, I only need that many. So let's do that. Okay. So now we have crop sticks. Let's go hop back into the book here, and we can claim our reward. We're going to take the isosahedron, because a chance cube can do some cool stuff, but I think this thing's better. Plus, I think this gave us better rewards so far, too. So we're going to go ahead and take that. Let's go ahead and open it, shall we? I'd open it at the base, but my luck, it'd be the first. It'd be the one that's going to blow up in our face. Wow, a whole bronze nugget? I don't know. Oh, and I started, like, I got 32 jack-o'-lanterns as a reward, so I just kind of placed them all around to give us a buffer from the monsters. And I've just been placing these random different cakes I find different places. I moved the sugar cane for aesthetic purposes, and I have ender lilies, like, all over the place there, which I'm going to do the photogenic and isolator with that, eventually. I feel like that's going to be a good way of going, of getting all my stuff together. I usually just get my pickaxe ready, because if it's a mob, I got time until it comes after me. It gave me another freaking marlin. Oh well. That was a bad quest reward. Make 64 crop sticks, you get 1 bronze nugget and a clownfish. Congratulations. I went and, as you can see, I planted a couple more trees. I got a gooseberry tree, and I got an avocado tree, a nutmeg tree. Over there should be a whole bunch of trees infected with silkworms again. Yeah, you see all that wood there? I'll have to take care of that eventually. I'm clearing that area out because I might make that like the Thaumcraft mountain. And I'll do like... I was thinking about doing Thaumcraft there and Botania here, or Botania here and Thaumcraft there. I don't know. One of the two. 2 of the 4. I don't know. Something. We're going to do something. Because as much as I love building over the ocean, eventually it's going to look kind of crappy. So I'm gonna not do that. I already made the book. The book is a book and quill with 4 seeds around it and 4 crop sticks. I make most of the books in advance with mod packs because I feel like a message from the mod pack creator or a book and quill. You know what? I'm feeling like that might be some sort of useful. Besides, a book and quill isn't terribly hard to make. You choose to read this over writing your own book. Wow, pathetic. What a jerk. The computer boss. I can't remember my security answers for Mojang to change my username. Help me. Oh man. Should have just written my own book. You know what, though? I had that inclination a few times. My thing is, I'm not a very good writer, in particular. It's not one of my strong suits. But that's fine. It's whatever. Now, this is going to put us to the Seedalizer, which I don't know how to make that. It's probably going to be like a glass pane and a torch and some planks. Unless he changed it to be something like 25 blocks of iron and a diesel generator. Okay, a slab, a glass pane, 2 slabs. I'm assuming any slab. So 2 slabs, 3 sticks, 2 planks, and a glass pane. And I'm already gonna, no, I don't have glass panes yet. And slabs, and sticks. Do that. I should have used the cyan glass for this. Because, I'm not going to use it for anything else. I have 6 of them laying around. I've been trying to remember to use them for various recipes, but... So this probably has to be a stone slab. Do I have a stone slab already? I do. There we go. A seed analyzer. Now, I don't think this thing requires power, but I do want to put it somewhere that's going to have... where it's going to be amply used. And I'm thinking that this over here, I have that section there is going to be for these seeds. So I'm thinking I'm going to stick them over here. Let's just do, let's see, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. If I go in the middle here, and I pop that guy there, and you can go there. And you don't take power. Correct. Alright. And sleep. Okay, that'll give us the Seedalizer, and then we're just gonna keep going right through the quest. I've actually never messed with this mod pack, which is kind of cool. So, a written book or a book and quill. I feel like I should take the book and quill because it's better than wasting it, but like I said before, a book and quill is pretty easy to make. So let's check out where the written book is. It might be like, I mean, you still don't learn your lesson. Wow, impressive. Okay. Well, here's my thought process, alright? A book and quill is pretty easy to make. And if somebody chooses the book and quill right off the bat, they're probably going to choose the book and quill the second time. So, my thought is that, if the first one is like a trick, the second one might be like an enchanted book of something stupid even, but it might have some use. Because instinctively, if somebody chooses the written book or the book and quill first over the mystery prize, the second mystery prize is probably a trap or a trick. It might be something worthwhile having. Oh. I want my cookies. I wonder how he got out of this hole. So I used to do, I was a construction cleanup crew once. Yeah, I was pretty much a construction cleanup crew. I was kind of working a side job. And, dude had me climb down in this hole by a foundation. And I was like, okay, how am I going to get out of here? And then he kind of left me. So, I had to put my back against the wall, and then my legs on the thing, and I kept, like, edging myself up. It was just wide enough that I could get enough leverage that I could, like, pull myself back out of the hole. He was kind of a nice guy, but he was a jerk, too. So Clippers gives us shears, which is long overdue. A Ferris hoe. Oh, we got the Ferris hoe of them all. Excuse me. Oh boy. Okay, so Clippers. Let's make the Clippers. Clippers. We should be able to fly through the seed stuff too. Clippers is a pair of shears, iron, and 2 sticks. I have sticks. I need 3 iron, hopefully, if the shears recipe didn't change. Here's like that's a big old no. And then it takes like what, 2 sticks and a piece of iron? Yeah. And then most of the seed ones I might already have done. Of course I want the hoe. Technically, if you take 1 ingot, it melts down for 1 ingot. If you take the hoe, it melts down for 2 ingots. And I already have a diamond hoe, so, you know. I messed up my calculations. It was probably like almost 2 in the morning, and I was sitting back here draining out stuff. It still needs more. Looks like 3 more ingots. But I was processing these. It won't melt. Aw, man. What a load of crap. Oh, well, looks like we got another hoe. Alright, I got 240 lead ingots to get out of there at some point from my little mining excursion. What do I have in here, anyway? Oh, that's a spoiler alert. Can't spoil the secret. So, that was another bad choice, I suppose. Let's go back here. Now, I'm thinking most of these I should already have. I do not have sugarcane seeds. How do I get sugarcane seeds? I passed up on sugarcane seeds because I didn't think I could use them for anything. Sugar. Sugar, sugar, na 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 na, oh, honey, honey. Seeds and carrot seeds on a crop mutation. Does it give me a percentile? It needs to have sand in the middle. I'm thinking that the way I have that set up out there is probably wrong. Sugarcane seeds can turn into sugarcane seeds. That's great. But do I have any of those? You know what? It said breaking grass can give it to you, so I'm sure I probably have one in here somewhere. Or not. I did get this cool thing. I don't know what it is. It's from Ex Nihilo. An ancient spores from Ex Nihilo. And cactus seeds from Ex Nihilo. That's all from the sieves back there. Okay, so apparently I don't have any of those, which isn't that big of a deal. I guess we'll make that work. We can do the whole crossbreeding thing. But I think we can skip through all these. So like pumpkin seeds we got already. So a giant compact chance cube. I don't remember what the story is with these, so let's go ahead and grab that. I think they're like a 3x3 block, and it's just one giant chance cube. I'm not sure if it does anything special or not, but we'll take a bunch of those. Let's see, one more. Okay, that gets us through 8 quests already, so it looks like we're gonna have to start doing like the whole crossbreeding thing. I'm not sure like when these things unlock. I'm guessing after I get these individual items. But we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Right now I guess we'll go open all those things. That's gonna be kind of exciting. Let's unload some of the junk out of our inventory, just in case anything bad actually happens. That'll do. If anything bad happened to the tools I have, I think I'll just quit the series. Yeah. No, I probably won't, but that would be kind of upsetting. So I think we'll do the giant chance cubes. I think we're going to vein mine them. See if we can... You know what, maybe not, because there's always the chance that I could lose. Like, it is a giant 3x3. So there's a chance that one chance cube could blow up the other one. Oh, jeez. Well, that could be interesting. I'm really kind of surprised that they ain't melting into each other. Not like melting into each other, but like turning each other into cobblestone and stuff. Is that going to go away? Is it getting bigger? Oh, jeez. We're going to go to that. We're going to go to a different island. We're going to move our base. This is going to stop, right? Like, this is going to stop. This isn't going to, like... It keeps getting bigger, guys. Oh, jeez. I don't know what to do about this. Like, this isn't going to turn into, like, a... This isn't going to make it, like, to my ender lilies and stuff. Like, it shouldn't make it that far, right? Like, this is just it cascading, right? Well, no. I mean, if it's liquid, it should just fall straight down. Oh, no. It's coming, guys. Oh, man, my ender lilies, man. I hope Chesty there grabbed some of them. Oh, boy. Well, guys, I think this might be a job for creative mode. I think I may have to do something about that. Well, 3 more to go. Oh, boy, I can't believe that. It's an everlasting gobstopper. Maybe we should go further away. Let's go further away. Let's go hit this island over here. I thought this stuff would, like, you know, water and this would turn into, like, cobblestone and stuff. I don't even know. But I think if I find a way to get to the top, I can, like, bucket out, like, certain pieces. Like, I can bucket out the source block. So I think it's cascading down over each other. I don't even, you know what, I don't even know. I don't even want to humor, I guess. Why? What are you? Okay. A giant swimming pool. Tell me it's gonna build like the Lost City dimension. It would be so wicked. I'm actually rather surprised it didn't crash the server yet. And I think this is all clay. It is all clay. So I guess if I need clay, I have an endless supply. And if I get Silk Touch, I have an endless supply of glass as well. My thing is, what's inside there? Is it just a bubble of water? Like, I'm thinking that's all it is. That looks that looks right. Just a bubble of water. Alright, well, I'll come back later and harvest that up, I guess. Let's go to this island. I can't believe this. You know, I know chance cubes are all like, giant YouTube attention getters, but some of these things are pretty ridiculous. Oh, a big island I can mess up. Oh, this is the one with the dark oak that I was going to go to a million years ago and never went. Maybe I should invest in a boat. At least I put it on the side of the island that I don't really look at very often. I mean, that's a plus, right? Yeah, take that, zombie. How'd that work out for you? Now that looks useful. Please tell me it's going to cover itself in gold. All the same, all that lapis is great. Plus I have fortune on here, so that's going to give me, like, so much experience. Rain upon me. Can't even see. Oh, come on, how much? There can't really be that much experience there. That's a lot of lapis. And that works. Maybe we should take a pit stop back and get rid of all this lapis. But then I gotta swim back over here. Let's just do the one more giant cube. I mean, what's the odds it's gonna give us something that's gonna be really awesome? Inception. I don't know what that means. Like, literally, I don't know what inception means. Well, it's not raining anvils, so I'm guessing it doesn't mean it's raining. It doesn't mean anything about raining anvils. I don't know what inception means. Like, I literally don't know what that word means. Like, never used that word in real life. Actually, I don't even think I've ever heard that word in real life. Like, interception, exception, inception. I'm certain I've heard it. I just don't remember where, when, or any context clues. Those chance cubes are messing up my world. mean, you can hear. Anybody ever watch Charlie Brown? Like, I know that's like it's like something my dad used to watch when he was a kid. But you remember the teachers, and they're like wah 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 wah. Like that's kind of how my life is most of the time. I go through life and I hear somebody talking, and I'm like, if you're not here to help me, just shut up. And then it just my brain automatically switches it to wah 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 wah. You know, I'm horribly sorry that they didn't have nail polish in your color. Um, from the bottom of my heart, I don't know how you even survived that travesty. But you know what? I think I have bigger problems. So sorry. And so I'm gonna add the better diving mod, and we're gonna live inside of that bubble. I'm just kidding. But that would be kind of cool. It'd be really cool if it was full of air instead of water, because then I would make it my Thaumcraft or Britannia build. But hey, you know what? He wants to be a jerk and be full of water, so be it. Yeah, that's gonna be full, isn't it? What are you, and what are you doing at my base? I wonder if that's one of the quests, because that'd be really, really conspicuous. Like, the quest, I just get the quest, that's the first one I ever get. Because I remember all those things look like ink sacs. So I'm wondering if this, like, if it's like part of the quest. Well, if I need lapis or copper for anything, I am permanently set. Like, I have enough copper and enough lapis, probably for the rest of the series. You know what? I don't want to say that. That's probably not true, because um, as soon as I get into immersive engineering, then it's going to be like, you need 67 blocks of copper to build the machine frame for the start of a machine, and then you're going to need another 1,500 blocks of copper to finish the machine. And then I'm going to be like, oh, well, good thing I got that giant drum of copper. Okay, then we got all that cleaned up. I think our little buddy here is empty, right? Yeah. Put these things in here, the poison. Oh, that's full. Oh, man. Guess I should have worked on my organization before I started another episode. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and open up the isohedrons. Where are we going to go for this? There's an Enderman. I think he's got a duck. Why are there so many Endermen? Are you running from me? Get back here, coward. Oh, apparently he's just gone. That's fine. We're gonna use this here, like, stone rib cage to open the isohedrons. I like to try to find places that are far enough away from my base that it doesn't really affect it. But that liquid thing was much larger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I did that again. I clicked on one with another one, and that messes it up. I did it again. It's alright, it worked. It worked this time. It's fine. This is the Divine Sword. It has, like, no durability, but it has, like, plus 10 sharpness and plus 10 unbreaking. Oh, man. Let's do the other two of these first. Yeah, no, let's get it out of the way. No. How? What are the odds? How many choices do you have? Like, I'm afraid something like this is what's going to crash my world. Well, at least I know where I can get a ridiculous amount of fluid, and with this being set lower, there's no chance that it's going to hit my base. So, that's fine. It's going to be an eyesore and whatever, but there's no chance that it's going to ruin my base. And I mean, when it comes down to it, when I go to clean it up, that is a ton of different types of fluid. So, oh my god. At least this is like easy squid, like easy ink sacs. Instead of having to traverse like a ton of area to find a couple of squid, there's like a million of them right in one spot. I could possibly use a bit of food. I've been collecting clay because I'm going to need a bunch of terracotta here soon. And I suppose the rest of you guys can live. Okay, well that turned into a pretty big fiasco, but we got 17 ink sacs, so... what is it called? A silver lining? Got a silver lining. Now, can I place it on the underside? I can. Another enchantment table. Well, guess what I could do with that? I can melt it down. I have to craft one for the quest at some point, so... Kind of looks like it's something throwing up. Like, it's like shooting different colored fluids out of it. Yeah, it's kind of gross, but... Well, at least that's a smaller one. Or maybe it's just not done. Who knows? But good news is we opened up all the isohedrons. We got a pretty decent amount of that page done. Now we got to at least attempt one thing of crossbreeding so I can do it off camera and feel okay about it. So let's get rid of a bunch of this junk. And let's see, we need food. 64 pumpkin pie. Let's grab these 3 chickens so we can make room. We put the ink sac away, poison gland, and this can go in here. And we'll eat the chickens to make room for more items. Oh boy. Anyways, okay, let's go into here and let's see, what do we need to make sugarcane seeds? I need carrot seeds and regular seeds and sand. So carrot seeds, these thingies, and sand. Speaking of which, is this thing done? Is it out of power? Now, the likelihood that that's out of power is very slim. Okay. And we need seeds. Now, I haven't done this before, so I'm a little bit unsure, but we're gonna do the best we can. And we're frozen. It's alright. Good time for a drink. Okay, unfreeze. Sometimes this takes a while, and I hope it doesn't, because, well, I'm literally halfway through recording this, so if it takes, like, more than 5 minutes, then I'll have to end the episode and start a new one. And I'm trying to do, like, really long episodes, because, well, why not? I usually shoot for, like, 45 minutes as, like, a max, but this one's kind of cool, so I figured I'd just do, like, see how far I could get. Try to do the least amount of grinding on camera, but try to keep most of it on camera. Okay, come on. I'm gonna give it to when the camera marker says 45 minutes. If it doesn't reload, I'm gonna have to just call it quits and start another episode. Maybe we'll do when the camera marker says 46 minutes, because that gives it a full 2 minutes. So, it's 12:30 in my world on a Saturday, and it looks like it's fairly cold outside. Hey, look, we're back. Okay, never mind. But it does look like it's fairly cold outside, so I don't know what to do, but I kind of want to go out and do something. But I don't really know what to do, so that's a bit of a problem. Okay, so I don't really know how this works. Can I teal? Okay, yeah, so, and then you plant, alright, do it like that, and then bam and bam. do carrots and seeds. And then these go in here. And now they should crossbreed into sugarcane because there's sand there. But I think I might have some bone meal, maybe. I do have a little bit of bone meal. I got it from a quest, I think. So maybe we can speed this one up. So now what? Let's go check the book. This might be where we deviate off into something else, so I learn more about this mod. Well, that sword's probably just going to go in the trash. The Agriculture Journal. Introductions. Nobody needs any introductions. Okay. Welcome to Agriculture Farming. Today, I will teach you the basics farmings with the crops. To start, you will need to put 4 sticks in a crafting table, and this will give you crop sticks. These can be put on farmland. Seeds can be planted in them. You can also apply a second set of crop sticks to an existing crop. This will create a cross crop. If you plant 2 or more plants in crops adjacent to the cross crop, there is a chance for a mutation to occur. In this journal, you can keep track of all the discovered crops mutations to register a different seed. Put the journal in the seed analyzer and analyze the seed. Okay, so I gotta pretty much analyze all seeds. So I put and you can see now it has stats 111, and then this is 111. You can get them to 10, and then it does like your crops are significantly better. But if I'm gonna mess with that, it's gonna be like mystical agriculture or something, because like I don't need 1 carrot plant to give me 10 carrots. Like, as cool as that sounds, it's unnecessary. One thing I do need, it does seem that there is a, that their Messino stuff comes from a mod. Where is it? What is it called? That they're like, this stuff here. Right here. Minicio. This stuff is pretty much like a cheap version of mystical agriculture, is from what I could see. So that's something I'm going to look into eventually. Nope, looks like something happened. I don't think it's sugarcane. I think this is like weeds. Should tell me if I look at it. Yeah, weeds have sprouted. And it wastes a crop stick. Alright. And sooner or later, sugarcane will show up there. But until then, let's get working on this stuff. So this is kind of where I wanted to branch off to. Let's make sure we got any quests. We opened a ton of chance cubes and stuff. We're waiting for sugarcane seeds, and I'm thinking once I get sugarcane seeds, it's going to open up this stuff. But until then, let's probably go back to the Industrial Revolution for a little bit. Got another one of those. If I'm right, I should be able to combine these both, and then I'll have 3/4 of a heart. And when they're actually full, then I can do like, I can make an actual heart and upgrade my health. Is my thought on is my thought process. Okay. So maybe you can't do it with those. It looks like we're full of clay too. Let's do that. And do this. It's 9? Has it always been 9? I really don't think it's always been 9. Okay, we'll let that do its thing. Once we get terracotta, I think I'm going to try to use the immersive engineering things to be able to run wires to these different machines. That's the thought process. If it's going to work is a whole other thing. But we're going to see if we can empty out more of our inventory first. We got sugarcane. How many seeds do I need? So I need more than one. I'm just going to wait. Only one. And that'll give us our... Well, I mean, I guess we might as well take the sugarcane seed. It's what we got the least of. Whoops. I missed. Alright, so let's, what is it we're gonna do? We got these sugarcane seeds. We got the regular seed. The carrot seed, we just throw that away. And this seed can go in here. Wait, why can't it? Okay, garbage. We'll deal with that later. Which water drum? Oh boy. Oh, if you guys haven't noticed, I still have the water drum. I can't drain it. I'll have to wait. And I made a drum for the creosote, so I could just keep, doing its thing. This thing creates 32 buckets of creosote per every stack of charcoal, so this is going to be full pretty quickly. Now I have enough witch water for the rest of the series. Can I put this wheat in here? Is it special too? Alright, good. What else looks like something I can eat and get rid of it? Human flesh. That sounds delicious. And some pork chops. And I got the wither and blindness. But I got the achievement. I got the wither and blindness, but I achieved my achievement. So hey. But let's work on this. So here's my way to get more gold. We're just gonna take out the gold and the stuff I can put in the drawers, and we'll leave the other stuff do its thing. Okay. So now we have this amazing amount of 18. How much longer am I blind? 11 more seconds? So we only got 18 gold chunks, not very much. But it makes this here gold gravel. So this gold gravel turns into... okay, coal beans. And we grab the gold powder as well. But this gold gravel turns into 1 ingot. That's how much it is if you smelt it. If you put it in there, you get 2 ingots. Now, if we take this and we do that, now we got crushed gold ore, which now we get 3 pieces that are extra. So now we have 5 ingots, or 10 ingots, depending on how you're doing it. And now we get 12 ingots. So it's not a very good. It's probably not worth the allocation of time it takes, but seeing that how scarce it actually is, I kind of have to. Now what do I have? Lapis, emeralds, diamonds, coal. Okay. So that's kind of how I've been. It's kind of like the way I've been getting gold passively. Like it's not very good. It's not very efficient. But I mean, it is the best way to get extra. So right now we have. Did that give me double? How many did I put in there? 6? And I already had some gold in there, so I don't think it gave me double. So maybe I was wrong about that. And I don't have any silver in there, so it didn't make electrum. Maybe I am wrong about that. If that's the case, it's not even worth it. I was gonna say, there's 12 ingots in there. What are you doing? Okay. So... yeah, I don't know if it's actually worth it. I might be better off just mining and, doing the ores 2 for 1 that way. Because I don't think I got 2 for that. So what do I need to actually make this generator? Let's grab... I need 1 more of these guys. Sure, yeah, that's fine. Let's just grab those. And we'll give this guy some coal and let him do whatever he's doing there. Let's see here. Generator. No. Wait. Okay. Generator. There we go. So we need to make this, long story short. So I need an ender pearl, redstone, ender pearl, chest, tubes. So, tubes, chests, those eventually. This eventually, probably, maybe. Ender pearls. And that should about do it for that. Let's see here. I want to do this, and this, and this, and this. And what was the last thing I needed? Make this, and this, and this. Stone. Let's just do 3 sets. I'm gonna need them for something, so. And now I have a couple ender pearls, so it's fine. Now I need 4 blocks of gold right off the bat for that. Save time, we're just gonna make 7 blocks of gold because we're gonna need it all probably. And I need to make these guys, which is a ton of redstone. It looks like I need to make 2 sets of these. So do I have gold nuggets in here? I very well may. No, actually I melted them all down. I need an electrum. Oh, I found a glitch, by the way. If you are using the engineer's hammer to make plates, to make iron plates, and you switch over making emerald plate or electrum plates, it'll give you a copy of the hammer you're using with 3 durability. So if you don't want to make engineer hammers, and you don't mind having a million of them with 3 durability apiece, make electrum plates with your hammer. At least it's what it did for me. So it's just a word to anybody that's interested in exploits. Me personally, I don't like exploits. I prefer to play the game fair. But some people out there take advantage of everything they can. And, more power to you. If you could figure that kind of stuff out, good job. But it's not really my thing. Make that guy. And then I think it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That guy in the middle. And those guys there. That gives me those. What is these? Depth first search upgrade. Breadth first search upgrade. I don't know what that means. Man, tell you what. If I didn't know me better, you'd think I was ignorant. Don't know anything. What does this mean? What does that mean? To be completely honest, there's a lot of things I don't know. But, that's to be expected. I'm rather young and forced to live a rather sheltered life. So, naturally, I'm not going to be too incredibly intelligent. Especially with the ways of the world. But now we made this generator, so we can hop into here. And we can go, yay, we did open it. Once we got the sugarcane seed, it opened the next ones. So poppy seed, dandelion seed, that's kind of cool. Okay, we'll have to get to that later. Let's see here. What was I doing? Gotta get to here, gotta go back again. Did we get the next? No, we didn't unlock anything else here. But that's cool, that's fine. We're back in the Industrial Revolution. We got this one, which will allow us to get the next, this one or this one. I don't think that's going to be so many resources. But this generator should be pretty good. It better be pretty good. So what to do? What to do? Let's open this guy up. Conveyor belt yellow, fairly common. Could probably find a use for it at some point. Right now, not so much. Now let's try our wiring ideas. I had some ideas to wire up these generators, so we're just gonna break all this and see if we can do it. Do that. Alright. What did you pick up? Give me that. What is wrong with you? I'm just kidding. Luggage is one of my, I use luggage in open blocks. Or, not open, yeah, open blocks. That's what it came from. I use luggage in Tech Gun Zombies, and he is probably one of my favorite items. Like, I still want a backpack. Like, I still need the backpack. But I do extremely enjoy luggage. Okay, did this start cooking? I'm gonna guess it probably didn't make it to the clay yet. That's a big old no. Let's just expedite that. Gonna need terracotta. Bury real fast in a hurry, like. And then we need to set up our... Kind of thinking about moving all this. Is that an axe? Yeah, it's an axe. And I think this center portion here is going to be where the power is going to actually be. So I thought you used these for the barrels, but it turns out we don't. We use not those for the barrels. I don't know what I was going to say. But yeah, you got to use oak. It's a different kind of barrel to make the barrel. Let me see. Now I'm curious. To make a drum, you need a cauldron. Get a cauldron. You need a wooden water tank. So it's different than a barrel, apparently. Okay, where are we at? Let's ditch some of this junk. We're not going to use these. We're not going to use these. This is going to go somewhere eventually, but before I use this, I'm going to use up the water in this. So that's definite, without a doubt. Our two best generators are going to go down back here. And we're going to start lining them up. I'm thinking right dead center like. And I guess we can get them to start. I have this extra charcoal, so we might as well get them to start building a buffer. And hopefully I don't have to move them. Hopefully. And how are we doing on Terra Makata? 13. Alright, so let's see if this will hook up LV. So I need LV wire connectors, which is 3 copper. So we'll do that. So the LV wire coil, a treated stick, which I can actually do. I wonder if I can put the whole barrel in the crafting recipe. I'm gonna assume that's probably a no, so let's just grab some buckets here. I hope this works. Otherwise, it's going to be like a big waste. Well, not really a waste, because I'm going to use it for something, but, I mean, it would be a lot more convenient if it works. Okay, now let's do that, and it'll give us a little bit to play with. Okay, so I want to make these, which is this, and then let's do 2 sets right off the bat, because we're gonna need them for something. I'm sure. I assure you, regardless of what actually happens, we will need them for something. I only want 1 set of these. I think these are like are these the relays or the connectors? The better question is, what's the difference? The relay, I think the connector is what I need, and the relay is just the, where is the relay? Is there no relays in this? Now let's make 2 sets of those, because I think the connectors are what I need. I want to make relays, but I don't know where they're at. Are they right in front of me? I just can't see them. Again? Story of my life? Well, you know what? Let's type in relay. Oh, there's one there, so they exist. Let's go at immersive. This is a little off-putting. I thought, so the only relays you can get are high voltage. Huh. That's kind of bad. I mean, it'll work for now, but that's definitely not that's definitely not good. Alright, let's see if it works anyway, because it very well might not even work. I'm assuming that I can't connect like this. Oh, I can. Now is it working? Oh boy. Oh boy, look at that. Okay, that works for me. Let's fill these bad boys up with corn. Away we go. So this guy can have this, and then this guy can have this. And now that's going to do its thing, which is fantastic. Now I want to set up these guys. And I guess we can set... that side to an output then. So I can put... This can do 256 RF a tick. So that's kind of good. Like for right now anyway, in this stage of the game, that's pretty good. So now if I take a relay here, and I put these guys, one, two, three, and we get relays here, here, and here. Can I do it like this? Are these all going to get power? Yeah, I'm guessing that's a big old no. that's okay. We do this, and this, and we do that, and that should all be getting power now. And it's still doing it in, like each one. I don't know, maybe it'd be better to do different sides, but it'll work for now. So that's going to give us much better power, much better workout on power. I think I want to... How are we doing on gravel? Let's sleep real quick. I'm hearing zombies. And I'm pretty sure somebody just shot at me. Yeah, it's a skeleton. But, okay, so we got some generators going. We got some power ran to some sieves. I think we should... How are we doing? Let's see. Gravel, let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's fill these up with gravel, see how that goes. The only thing would be is, moving the items. Because now I have, like, I can't pipe items into these because it's going to fill up. If I could, like, I don't know. I could use the item transfer nodes to put gravel in, but I'm not sure about... Yeah, I could do that. I could get a drawer of gravel up top here, and then just have gravel put into all of these and have export nodes on the outside here, pulling everything into a chest. So it is doable. Let's see here. Let's see. I want to go into here. Jabba. And it looks like a bunch of wood, and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And one of these. And we can make another one of those Java crates, which they're kind of cool. Like, I'm a little always for storage drawers. I think they have more versatility, but the Java crates, they have their place. So let's grab something that I don't care about. Grab some gravel here, and if we do that, and if we take this guy and we put him here, and if we take these guys and we do, I guess coming off the back's okay. Now the test, bam. Okay, it's going somewhere. Well, I guess it will. Yeah, it's okay. It's working. Cool. All right. So then, to make this actually pull the items out, I think I'm gonna have to move this guy, and we're gonna have to do 1, 2, 3. I really don't want it to do that. I don't think it can actually put items in there. Yeah, I don't think it can put items back in there. At least it shouldn't be able to. Like, as long as I keep that full of gravel, there shouldn't be any problems. Okay. Now the only thing that can make this better is if I had bigger storage. What can I use as a bigger storage? For starters, we can grab all these. Because, well, this is going to be pretty much, it's going to be all these. Like, it's going to be the only thing that's in here. And this can be all the other, I'll just leave that there for the dust and stuff, dust and junk until I figure out what I want to do with that space. Now, we have a bunch of speed upgrades, don't we? Looks like that's a big old yeah. Let's go ahead and let's see. So that's full. That's full. That's full. And all those are empty, so I guess we don't need speed upgrades for this. Let's I don't need speed upgrades for that over there because it's full. So let's just put those there for now. And we'll put our water source. I guess we'll just keep it chilling over here, so we have it. And that's pretty good. And I think that pretty much puts us in a pretty good spot. So we have automated sieving. We have automated lava production. Only thing I really have to do is get more gravel, like a ridiculous amount of gravel. So let's do that real quick, I guess. And I got to make more storage. So once I get off camera, which is going to be shortly here, I think I'm going to probably work on another storage plan. I could make a bunch of copper chests. I just don't really know if I want to waste that much copper. What do you have inside you? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Take all that. As far as tools are concerned, I do not need this right now. I'm not going to need this for a little while. And it looks like a bunch of this junk we can put in here. Redstone, ender pearls. And we'll keep the nuggets on us. This goes into a drawer. That goes into it. Treated sticks can go in there. Now we can put the treated stuff in here. And we can go over here, and that's already full, which I should have expected. I made a copper chest just for Pam's Harvest Craft. Definitely the right decision. Let's, you know, why don't you hold this for me? Thanks. Great, man. Alright. So if you need gravel, for whatever reason, all you gotta do is go to the bottom of the ocean, and voila. I mean, that's like, probably got about 8 stacks of gravel. Oh, well, I'll take a look-see, but I'm pretty sure there's probably like 8 stacks in my inventory right now. Yep, 6 and a quarter. That will keep this going for quite a while. Now, the only downside is, as long as I have this running, I am going to have to process these things out. Otherwise, it's going to get full. Like, as you can see, I got, like, a ridiculous amount of iron. Now, the, like, aluminum, I'll process as far as I can. Nickel, I'll process as far as I can. But lead and iron, copper, tin, I'll just do that once and throw it right in the smeltery. But gold, aluminum, and nickel are definitely ones I'm going to do. Probably platinum, too. Ones I'll process all the way. So let's, I'm getting ready to end the video here, but let's get rid of this iron. I want to see something. Now, each one of these is supposed to give 1 ingot if you smelled it normally. So do that, and that, and that was 55 ingots. There should be no iron in here. Right, no iron. So that should be 55 ingots when that melts. Which, then I can clear that out and start working on getting rid of all the lead. But I want to see. This is going to take a minute, but I assure you that I need to know. I need to know if this gives me 1 or 2 ingots. See, it tells me, like, I don't know how I was figuring it out, but it was telling me, like, buckets, and I think each ingot is 144 millibuckets. So it takes, it said it gives me 288 millibuckets, which would be two ingots, if I'm correct. But we'll be able to tell for sure this time. Okay, so I should have 110. Oh, it works. Okay. So I don't know where my math was. Maybe I feel like I should have had more gold than just, I thought I put 12 in there. Maybe it was only 6. But I thought I already had some. So I don't know. Like, I really don't know. But we're going to end it here. I'm going to clear out the furnace, work on the sieving and getting a bunch of gold so we can do more of the generators. And I think I'll probably do a couple of the seed things off camera. Because, honestly, this here mod pack, like, for being a small, old mod pack, it has a lot of quests. So I'm thinking that, more or less, I'm going to sit and do that. I'm probably going to see if I can achieve this one, or this one. Maybe I'll go for the lava generator. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the lava generator simply because I have unlimited lava. So if I can get the lava generator, then I'll work on this one, then I'll work on this one. And that'll be, like, where I want to be. Like, getting this lava generator is going to be where I want to be. As far as the basics are concerned, I'm pretty much done here. I mean, eventually I'll make an enchantment table sooner or later. Sooner or later I'll make a golden apple. Eventually, I'll probably never make the enchanted apple. I might, but I probably won't. A gem cast I'll probably do eventually. I'm just not in any rush to waste an emerald. So that's pretty much, that chapter's pretty much closed. And the farming one, we're pretty far in already. Like, we're 25% done already this episode. So I'll probably work on getting this whole section done. And then we'll do, like, this section and this section together. But I'll see if I can get this whole section done. It looks like these are, like, all the flower seeds. So, interesting fact. A lot of your larger flowers, like tulips, dandelions, I think, no. Tulips, lilies, tiger lilies, normal lilies, they have things called bulbs that you plant rather than seeds. And it's usually at the end of the plant. Usually a lot of tuber kind of plants have them, like potatoes. The potato itself is a tube. It's kind of like a bulb, and it's usually a thing that's full of, like, a starchy substance, and it grows flowers or potatoes or whatever, it grows. But how did I possibly See, that's what happens. I get distracted. Thought I had like 150. Oh man, now I gotta fix that. Okay, that's fine. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you go there, till I fix this. Man, I hate when I do stuff like that, because it just ruins. Like, I get a good thing going, and it takes me twice as long because I mess up. But, yeah, I'm gonna let you go here. That's, about an hour and a half we played. It's a double episode. Yeah, but I'm probably gonna see about getting that whole section done, and I might look into the RF Tools Builder to build me an area for builder block. I think this is it. To build me like an area for this Domcraft and stuff. But that looks rather complicated. Well, I guess it's not too bad. Block of redstone. But I don't know how to get an assembly table. Maybe a quarry would be an interesting thing. Iron gears, gold gears, diamond gears. Looks like a bit of a pain, but I think we can manage. Bunch of redstone high voltage wire cable. Magical wood, ender infused obsidian. Oh boy. Well, I mean, it doesn't look like so far out of the range out of like the range of possibility. I mean, it definitely going to take some building up to, but it doesn't look like it's so far out there that it's not going to happen. A quarry would be kind of nice. But anyways, catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.